are underway as the Rush win the faceoff. Out to center now, a 2-on-1 developing. Olson with Wagner, far side a chance, and wow, they score right off the hop. Toss it to the board, stepping up the wall. There is Palisic behind the offensive net. There's a wraparound chance. It came free in behind the net. Then a severing play, and it goes off Bates. Dickman, he tips it home, and Wichita scores. Hey, Dickman, after Bates had a chance and he reached over the net. Start a transition for Mitchell Smith. Over to Chase Pauls. Down the slot. There's a man right on net. Davis, and he has to go underneath him. Nardicia line will come on the ice. See what they can get going. Blackwell creates a turnover, comes flying down the boards here on the near side for Palisic. Bates back over to Tanner Palisic to the goal line for Jake Dickman in the right corner. Bates down the slot. He'll take a shot. Rebound there. Dickman pumps it in and scores. Tied it at 2. Well, that was it's on the near wall for Braden Burney. Trying to step off the boards. He had his pocket picked. Here's Bates down the slot. A wrist shot. Dickman trying to move that out the far side. Dickman now in a 3-on-1. Dickman on the far wing. Here's a pass across. They move it to the middle and out of the ice. Now Blackwell trying to get to it. And he's able to tip that back down the boards in a potential 3-on-1. Blackwell up the left wing. Blackwell in. Blackwell to the slot. Nardicia, a wrist shot, and a save made there by Murphy. And that was taken away. And another opportunity for Wichita on a 3-on-2. Here's Dickman down the slot. He fires a one-timer, and Chase Paul's stick right in his lane, and that got popped out to center. Potential breakaway. Davis trying to come out of the net. Davis, and he had to go underneath his leg. And Rapid City's Parker Bowman. Chyzowski to center, right side. Olson down the right seam. He's got a man open down the slot, and a glove save. Davis reaching across. Cleared for Brett Davis. And now a steal. Here's a potential breakaway. Krasa in, Krasa behind on his backhand, and he got hooked on the arm. Well, welcome back, and it actually is a penalty shot. Matt Krasa will curl into the offensive zone, has it on his forehand, tried to fire it up top. Things down. Jetty, my mistake. And now he's got his man up the ice, down the far wing. It's a chance, read it on goal there from Mitch. Declan Smith just tipped that wide. Oh, foot race the other way. Wichita's going to get a power play out of this. As somebody got tripped up. And now a fight coming in behind the play as Wichita's Declan Smith and Parker Bowman going after each other. They've got a hold of each other on the collars. Bowman's got his right free. Declan with an uppercut. Overhand right catches the cheek. Declan sidesteps it, and he throws a huge right hand there to Parker Bowman. They're punched up against the near dasher. Declan throws a left, little jab with the left, caught his helmet. These two still have their helmets on. They work back to the top of the left wing circle. Dale peel back to the wall. Into the middle for Stenell. Tries to get to his forehand. Fires a shot through the circles. Rebound there, and it's put home! And Wichita. That was Mikkel Stenell on his backhand. Below 5 minutes to go in the third period. Wichita in the offensive zone. Here's another chance near the net. It's free. That was Bates jamming at it. Wichita is trying to start a potential 3-on-2 the other way. Here's Best across. He has Proctor down the slot. The rebound there and back up the boards. Peter into the slot. Behind the back pass. Gets it over to Proctor. Walks in and he missed the net. Gavin Best. Here's Stenell. Near side. Cam Mitchell. Mitchell, a power move. 3. Pauls. Down the far wing into the zone. He gets that into the middle of the ice for Buhl. Buhl, a wrist shot, and it goes through Davis.